So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Llorente attempts a clearance. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Kokchu goes short. Hakimi goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And this is Lewandowski. He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Nketiah has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's got quick feet and he's quick-witted too, so he's always going to look to get the better of his marker, and if he manages to do that enough today, then I think the opposition could be in for a struggle.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. Foot in. Out of play for a throw. Looking to go deep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Elects to cross. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Over to the other side. Still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and... oh, smashing header! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Solot. Gonzalez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kokchu. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in a great position here. Simeone. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Llorente has it out wide and in space. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And that's definitely not his best. Koundé. That has not gone well. Barrios. Well, that is one way to stop him. Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gonzalez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk can get it clear. Distributed tidily. He's found a way past. Simeone. And it's Barrios. Now it's Simeone. Simeone's cross. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And here's Sørloth. Now it's Alvarez. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now. The game's only gone. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So, your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos. Cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. Lewandowski. And he's there to clear it. Conte. Played out wide. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And it's Hakimi. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice control. Koundé. Koundé. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Oh, it's Sørloth. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. Llorente getting this one clear. And it's Hakimi. Can he get it through? Flashes it. Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kukçu plays it short. Very nicely done. Kukçu's cross. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé does well to get it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Yamal's cross. Well, there's the clearance. Koke. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Done delicately. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. The referee has given a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Kukçu with the short one. Kukçu. Now the delivery. Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Simeone. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Pings it across. Gonzalez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the shot! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but
Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Koke. Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing. Simeone has it in a wide position. Hoisted in. And that should get the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking to play him in. Hakimi. He is just caressing the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Barrios. He's in plenty of space here. It's Koke! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Griezmann. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barrios. For Rashford. Rashford goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's got away. Tries a shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold.
And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski gleefully... Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
We have already started here. That has not gone well. And it's Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's played through for him. Raya claims comfortable. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Thauvin. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin. An exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different. And that unpredictability makes him pretty tricky to defend against, obviously, not least because he's also a very clever runner off the ball, always looking to make a decoy move to drag defenders the wrong way.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Thauvin. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking for options for movement. It's a good ball out wide.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And Dijk puts his foot on the gas. Played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal, he has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Rashford. Aguilar. That's Thauvin. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Thauvin. And it's Aguilar. And he's in on goal! Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Showing great feet there. He's got away! Now the cross. Aguilar is there, and he can get that clear. Pedri! Got himself an absolute peach. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against...
And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Said. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Yamal. Sarr. Thomas. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Temps additionnel.
Rashford,
1 minute.
who's on a run down the left wing. Thauvin. Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15. Le numéro
And
22.
the action is back on the
À la
way.
place, le numéro 10.
A solitary goal,
Messi.
that has been the
Le
crucial
numéro
difference. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Thomas. And it's Thauvin. And it's Aguilar. Thauvin. Threads one in. Edouard. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Conte. And Jamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Now, can they get him away? And that has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Balde powering forward here. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. It's a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pass somewhat off target. Gradit tries to clear. Jamal, and it's Messi. Messi running with the ball, and he plays one through. Kachu! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Elects to cross. Oh, Smashing header! Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lewandowski has crossed into the middle. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Changement en cours.
So here comes a substitution. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thauvin aims beyond the defence. Balde spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Conte. Puyol. And it's Koundé. Balde. Tries to pass it through. Tries to cross. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Edouard. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rafinha goes steaming forward. He's away! Rafinha! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. A case now of complete control. He's shifting through the gears here. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewandowski. Ojediran. Sotoka. Was just lacking in accuracy. It's Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Klaus. He's in a great position here. And Abdul Samed. Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Diop. Kvaratskhelia. Nketiah. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Lewandowski. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lewandowski clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diop does really well there, strong defending. Klaus. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's taking no chances there. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Now the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Turns back here, probably the best option. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Diop. Pau Kubasi concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Nice are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Abdul Samed. He's found a way through. And that's been drilled in. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Nice! There is the breakthrough. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Nice have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Diop. Chips it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good-looking ball. Abdul Samed. Oh, that's a key interception. Nketiah. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nketiah. Pedri. Conte. And it's Pedri. Pedri goes steaming forward. Plays it across. Big header! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Abdul Samed. Diop gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. He's got a one. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Abdul Samed. That's a good ball out wide. Ball played for Diop. Klaus.
3 minutes.
Abdul Samed. And it's Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Nketiah. Lofted in. Climbs up big! And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Diop. Abdul Samed, who's set up one goal so far. Klaus. Ball played for Diop. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way past. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cleared away. Klaus. Klaus carries the ball down the right. Threads one in. Klaus in acres of space out wide. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. Opts to play it back. Good ball. That's another chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Klaus plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shoots! Oh, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, his vision and guile have been standout attributes, though it looks like he's receiving a stamp out now.
Here's found a big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Attention, changement.
It's their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Abdul Samed. Klaus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Cho. Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross goes in there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Conte proves too strong. He slings it in. Lewandowski! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Abdul Samed. That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour Nice. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 99. À leur place, le
In
numéro
towards
8,
the back stick.
le numéro 22.
Nice clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Klaus. Great vision. Oh, super find. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nice clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi might just make this. Yamal, looking for the run. Oh, well measured.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Dombele, Boga, engages and forces him off the ball. Sanson. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's picked it up out wide. Flings it, up he goes! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Having turned the game, and the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.